Hello, I'm back. I said that I was going to come back when I got the results for and I messed up so much on the on the description of the procedure that I had. I can't even think of it right now. It's just my mind is just going everywhere. It is a core needle, was it vacuum core? No, it was core needle vacuum assisted biopsy. Okay, and I had that this past Friday. Today is Tuesday, so I had it on Friday. Just to give a little bit on the update of where I was as far as pain after the procedure. I didn't even have to take any pain medication the next day. I just took that one Tylenol the day of, slept really well, got up. Like I said, a little bit of soreness when I moved around, was able to wear my bra, took the gauze off, and there are two strips, they're called Surge strips, two strips going horizontal and one going vertical. And I am instructed to just let them fall off by themselves. I was picking at one and wanted to see what was underneath it, but I didn't want to do that. So no bleeding or anything like that. So I continue to take showers, and they're supposed to just fall off eventually. If they're not off in 7 days, then I'm supposed to just go ahead and take them off. Anyway, got a call from the doctor today. He left a message on my answer machine, so I was really kind of nervous when I called him back, but I was, I steeled myself to just in case that he had, bad news. So called him back, and I am cancer-free. Yay! Which took a lot off my mind because I'm going through a transitional stage in my life. I don't know what's going on with me. I've had 4 jobs in 6 months. So, in a year, not 6 months. I had a job for 6 months. But I've had 4 jobs in a year. And, I'm starting a new job tomorrow. So I'm just going through all these transitions, and to hear that I have breast cancer, I would, I'll be able to handle it, but it'll just be stacking stuff on top of stuff. And I'm kind of glad that that is off my plate. Basically, what I have is called a fibro, and I had the little piece of paper with the name of it, because for some reason I can't pronounce things right. Fibroadenoma. And what it is fatty tissue that collects in the breast. It's benign. I have one. After I talked to the doctor, I immediately went online to kind of research it. Some people have complex, which is, I guess, more than one. But I just have the one, and it's just in my right breast. The doctor still wants me to have surgery. He wants me to have it removed. I'm going to go in and talk to him about that, because I don't understand why it needs to be removed. I never felt it, and I do self-breast exams all the time. I do them laying back on my back. I do them in the shower when my skin is really slippery and soapy. And I've never felt it. So, and like I said, it's only 8 millimeters, which is not centimeters. That's bigger. So I think I want to get a second opinion as far as surgery. Unless there's something else that he's not telling me, and I can't imagine, my phone is moving, I can't imagine him not letting me know up front what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and hold it because I have it on a selfie stick in a tall glass. Anyway, so I think I want to get a second opinion as far as surgery because fibroadenomas usually happen to women under the age of 35. And I'm 54, and this appeared within 5 years of my last mammogram. So maybe that's why. Maybe because it grew, it's gotten bigger in 5 years. But then again, I didn't have an ultrasound at the mammogram in 2011. So maybe it's been there and I just didn't know, because like I said, I can't even feel it like today. So I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to go through the stress of surgery? There's a chance that, there could be some deformity. I really don't want that. I know it's going to be a scar. And do I really want to take a week off my job with me just starting, because it's probably going to take about a week recovery from this type of surgery. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the doctor to see if there's any underlying issues that he's maybe not telling me over the phone. And if there isn't, I'll definitely will be getting a second opinion. I did, and this is Dr. Google talking, so I am going to talk in detail with the doctor, but in women over 50, these type of tumors, they tend to shrink on their own. So if there's no other underlying issues with this, I'm going to go ahead and get a second opinion. And if I get the same type of answers from this second opinion, then I'm just going to go ahead and wait. I plan on moving closer to my son eventually. So, I'll be changing doctors anyway. So, it's just something I have to think about. I'm going to continue to do research, and not just from Dr. Google. So, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that it is benign. I don't have cancer. And that's very, very happy news to me and my family. So I don't know if I'm going to be making any more of these videos, because I got nary a hit on my last one. So it feels like I'm wasting my time. If someone would have got on there and just said something to the fact where, yeah, you helped me, then I would think about doing more. But at this point, I don't know. I really don't know. I tend to be a pretty private person, so this is something that I rarely do. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, if you're out there listening, thank you for looking. If something that I said helped you, go ahead and give me a like. I'm out. It's not cancer. Praise Jesus. All right. Thanks, and God bless.